This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
It's hard to lose the Bundesliga to be about BVB today. On the other hand, it's good for the Bundesliga because at least we've swapped the Farmers League tag with EPL. I wish Dortmund all the best in their case today because of Marco Reus. The Bayern board will analyze and take stock of our losses. I'm highly optimistic next season will manifest the necessity of Julian Nagelsmann's sacking. McCarthy in the way about Omu Jimba Bayern.
What swapping Farmers League? No, why you league 10 times? Who know be the final day in every decide? Who was swapping with the Premier League?
See, Ankatana Wabre.
Yeah.
Mark Abre say. Or the team. Oh, he was one of the creators of Julian Nagelsmann.
Yeah.
And so who made it at the bar. And I did Dortmund did Omu league, you know. Omo lose to Dortmund. I don't think Dortmund will lose this game.
Yeah.
Omo bese. Into Omu game. But you know, Bayern decision to side Julian Nagelsmann. Typical decision. Say I thought taking had be power. No be a power. No reason.
Because look, my friend say, Lothar Matthäus say okay can be brave.
Yeah.
FA and Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
And so she ewo we need another two.
Coach for Champions League.
But McCarthy, say nipa baako ana team baako gye to aso saa na friend Farmers League there in the Bundesliga mbe Brazil na mo pia mo bi because 32 times they've won it.
Yeah.
Okay, all the other teams in the Buma Oma winning it 39 times.
Okay.
Omo 32. The closest is 9.
Yeah.
The closest
the league is
FC Nürnberg. Dortmund 8 times. So much me winning afi no more 9.
Yeah.
32. How they mo ko be many o.
In the last game, you know, Basso and na minim signal do na park and so any day because say Dortmund to me SM minds.
Also your baby did they walk
Yellow wall.
Yellow wall.
And now Omo be form cap up.
No, not all ball you
Aye.
You know, I won't say I didn't know who you know. I say American so stadium my big Rose Bowl mo big 90,000 80,000 capacity stadium but and name the how colorful na signal do na and also dwa and then there you know music na be chan bibia and number she yellow and black number who nyina colorful. Yes, that is it. The signal you do na stadium and no
yeah, to ball no who be that
Aya.
Onya bi was Stamford Bridge.
Wow. Na we tibi hu bo no.
We no be ubedru stadium na sa na ema nyina gugu city.
Yes.
Utwa o take it akwa na opija ode to mu ye mane ye fair.
And now they Bundesliga.
Yes, you know.
1:30 match no. Wow, be hunya na so to me that game.
Ba nim so mbo draw na Bayern sha. Bayern age.
Oh,
against Mainz there. Eso mutimi ji yo signal
to come here the papa.
Andy,
You are looking at the possibility. I agree.
Mainz the ninth. Interchese omusu season here. And Bayern opponent in that time that is Cologne. Enti Bayern sha now we mun so draw points na be pepepe in the Bundesliga the goals difference.
Okay.
Until we had dynamics now don't rule that one out.
Oh, I agree.
But say Franco Cologne so say Dortmund league na more benefits be as be omenya.
I know.
Play be omaton. And what the kind to Jakra said Dortmund shegu am be jubilate. Wa bra game now money buy.
And we tested the buy. So Argentina we move years ade no. First of all business the player room. So Boama Dortmund league na the percentage obeje. How you no free honoma. The entire so mun nyina gang get here by Munich no. O ma dominate league in too much. O ma ultimate league to us 10 times. Be maybe any kromo. So clearly o mun say o mun nyina yi. Nti I think that those are some of the reasons in here other clubs and advocates said Dortmund. Now we the nyina eta Dortmund echi.
Okay. The youngest game ni kakra bia na.
You know, now coming person me say, and you Hong Kong, Portugal, so last match they be decide you. Portuguese league, you know.
Portugal.
Yes.
How dear.
No, I agree. Me can say, as Spain, Italy are winning a dear, England are winning a dear.
The man for follow pa no. Oh,
no.
What about free hako honey bonim? Now unya obi of follow Portuguese league.
Oh, Metia say, I'm only saying that almost last game, no, and they decide to league in the San American.
Okay.
And again, let's not forget, they know whatever transpired in their league, they will be selling their key players to Manchester United, Chelsea, and the likes.
Okay.
And already, Man United they drew order that after Hurricane story in the Bayern, 105 million euros. So ope Goncalo Ramos and only Asama Benfica they ban pay. Inti, I'm only linking it say. Fine, and yet top leagues in the game, but almost the that a last minute game they be decided between the two.
Germany on me a cover players for about
No.
one time to remember.
Many Portugal,
Okay.
Portugal, I'm say Goncalo Ramos. You know, made the transfers and they started them the real match.
Okay, before all the transfers in the best chance, you know, you want to Mickey happy birthday.
Come Mickey on
Mickey. No, say Mickey birthday. Who's the me by na me who cheese or do any birthday and
no, no,
Say on that can be.
you be ura na.
come Mickey.
Hey,
On then in the bed.
it come Mickey. You wish you happy birthday. I mean, Shroud. I mean, Shroud.
Oh, neighbor Mike.
I mean, Shroud. With the fevers now pay. Fevers with the Nakupon the amount.
Because I can see a mumpa and mammy kin yappy, but I know.
Onyano, repi, so
That's at least
many
they were
years.
holding.
Yes, a favor at Mickey and your favors, more simple year for Framani view.
Oh,
You know,
the fevers in free in Sana.
Debbie.
And the Antois was our man of South America.
Would Kubrick a crabby idea try to demo. Would you Kubrick it to him?
Mickey office.
I could break it to a
Fevers need because of.
well, you could break it to a child. Really? Oh, yeah, baby.
Mickey, they can't name over to my use.
I seven say famous no one and Kosua. So
I'm because of America.
well, Sabi nipa say no be your baba no
Also, go on, no, sir.
so good no sir.
People the feelings and the crowd when you're enough. Master.
Oh, he never Michael.
Oh, now for condoms sakra no ase abitua.
That's everything. Daddy, we now for 8 years we did the also there 1,001.
Come here cry 800.
Daddy.
Plus I got 1,000.
Now for this will be the and so 1,001. No, what is in China?
No, but that one. Over here cry 800. Plus I got
This is American come and carry a car. Then I didn't know I saw him cook you na. On a view, you know.
Oh, now where's Okodi if on the moon massive Mickey.
David,
Yeah,
we
I'm
for
telling
the
you.
first time.
Okodi honeymoon on the warrior and animals are for 2 coin be a hotel be in massive no Okodi 6 months. 6 months. What if you know?
We go no to show to the now.
Because na say yeah there be no me.
You know, never go Benjamin.
Happy birthday.
You see baby am on in the bad 6 months. To go come me wa go hwe Mickey na o she boxer shorts na fio.
With the evil free
Kwa Mickey, happy birthday. We love you so
He's
so
the
much.
engine of this show.
Massa. Uni ha, uza jibani mitimi nye u. Utuka one day pe. Na me ho chire me sa come to me program. Happy birthday kwa Mickey. Uni wa me ni ho. Ya do. Yanko.
Nti major transfers any rumors na ekoso. Na enche ena Daniel bi de betu dwa se Hurricane onye ready to obeja branch na manako. Or 1 year left in his contract. And nipa bebre say ebe yo won wa say Hurricane be decided so obesan atena ti my friend Tottenham Hotspur mu bio because a top quality player like Hurricane na jino abebe e wosi na kan de aduri. Trophy ba akokra oni a okwa akoshow e de ache ne ma ne nananom da ache so de dwumadi ne ba wia. Into be expect to be free. Nano na nkra aba ne chirima enye Manchester United nkoa enepe because so wotie after the last game against Chelsea in komo opani e friend Eric Ten Hag di ya also omo hia big players na ba hihye United team nim amane matimi akoyi omo shall Chelsea for but imagine sesen kana omo prolific striker like Hurricane and Jenny Mwanka score line be tinya yesay into omo pe Hurricane. Medical a link almost Hurricane your first and second one is the Portuguese striker now bench Ronaldo at the Coupe du Mundial. Goncalo Ramos, a second top scorer in the Portuguese league behind Mehdi Taremi, 19 goals na you know what team say in the Portuguese league. And now United for lining up so man Hurricane. Hurricane baby and now Ostia on the Bebabe the second choice. Now Carlo Ancelotti to the Ababe to just say Onya Hurricane or Pepa. Karim Benzema for years now Real Madrid that tries some bell lining up. Say Omobepe player to replace him. At least a backup. And now Obia Obe push no among the performance na Kosoro. Moreover, or 10 year injuries into ya Omobepe Obia se Onihwa Obetimi afele gab na mani metimi akoyi. Sorry Benzema in the Champions League this season. Form na Benzema the ball previous season no this season na entisa. Into omo decide say Mbeko akofa brantia. Watch 16 goal diama Espanyol. Ye friend Joselu Mato Luis. Nanko no aba beshem e diama tima ye friend Real Madrid. But you know, Carlo Ancelotti last season he was looking for Gabriel Jesus and Fiorentino Perez reluctant. Emma Jesus copy him in Arsenal. At the point, no say per Richarlison the Andrade and Richarlison so amba onu copy him or Tottenham Hotspur. But the idea it is between a branch of friend Joselu and then Hurricane. Imagine Real Madrid say almost next team now almost bet young guys in be take you over no because it's likely say after Casemiro, Toni Kroos and then Luka Modric midfield no Olien Chouameni, Eduardo Camavinga and Jude Bellingham are likely to take over almost 3 midfield no which Rodrigo the goals Federico Abad is still available and they have Vinicius Junior on the left into another planner you know team your friend team your friend Real Madrid and let's not forget so what your Tottenham Hotspur team now within other pundits and other coaches believe we say second Hurricane already they fill the gap in the shape of Abrante friend Richarlison the Andrade for this particular season flop of the season Richarlison is likely to be in the number 1 player or a flop but in all he's a quality player and after the exit of Hurricane imagine say Tottenham Hotspur lining up Son Heung-min, Richarlison and Dejan Kulusevski Hurricane obe miss that link up obe miss that creativity and obe miss goals but in all per the standard of Tottenham Hotspur any baby almost person almost do anyhow they are struggling for me Richarlison will not be bad into Hurricane now he need to decide because he say baby what do on the 30s and for me the new Manchester United team new owners ne person almost be fan this player should be their main and their prime target. I also be leading line for team your friend Manchester United. After Rooney, Rashford tries to obey BBR, but imagine having Hurricane in your attack. Now Manchester United team no, omonya a solid central midfielder. Omonya Declan Rice, omo pay me Simon Diababa kanwa. You know I share omo team in the BCI. In the Hurricane there, the ball is in the Scott and for me. I said Daniel Levy mu watching Luka Modric mu watching Gareth mu and Madrid the quad they say free side ban say Madrid person omo de Eden Hazard ebesesa no e wo team e friend Tottenham Hotspur yenhwe in the long run baby Abrante friend Hurricane ebetibi akọ
Haaland player of the season
obviously yeah no he has for me he has no competitor the only person who be get close Manchester City team no man top performers. In defense, Nathan Ake has been super. In midfield, Iko Gundogan has been consistent. Bernardo Silva, super. Rodri in the second half, phenomenal. Kevin De Bruyne in the final minute, super. But he has been consistent from the very first day the baby is there. And you know, in as much as I made to say, football, na any solid and compact centre back in the Premier League, you know. Premier League aggressive with a lot of quality forwards. From Gary Lineker, Andiko, Dwight York, Dimitar Berbatov, Cristiano Ronaldo, Alan Shearer, Obebu Bossa, Jimmy Fuller Hasselbank, Gianfranco Zola, Ruud Gullit, Dennis Beckham, Thierry Henry Daniels, Didier Drogba, Samuel Eto'o, Diego Costa, Sergio Aguero. The list can go on. Jimmy Vardy. you bet me aboba. But you know, the record that Brante about or Premier League anymore, who deserve abasobo. On free the top flight countries are all footballer. Who do bebrebe. From Tour and the Flow to Oli Gona Soche. Only Odegaard the one pick so move take the next flag no mo dia be wiasa me wiasa nyina hu. He's coming from a different league and no ba the Premier League. Musa language barrier and ya na nya din bebrebe. Again, ne father bon Manchester City into onim what entails within Etihad Stadium any the city of Manchester. But you know we have turned every defense into a part. Apart from Manchester United game now boy 28 minutes na 9 can ball no. Any some few teams I want me and show women away no. This guy has been brilliant. And to say Genoa almost say the best player of the season. Na so omo de ma branch or that TV so ya. Genoa me no omo ya adwen. The closest person ono ani krom ni abranti a ye friend Odegaard. Ono any these are the two no agents. This season Oma bomb more day in the Premier League. Meaning say other teams need be there, but you know this guy has been phenomenal. After few games, pre-season, the Community Shield Obiaka say Ellen Holland ni. And at the point on the Darwin Nunes, na no be a shed your mobile me. But you know, look at Darwin Nunes or try to beat me there. And this is a league Mo Salah show consistency. But she Juma Ellen Holland abo. Unprecedented achievement, unprecedented numbers, and or the average Premier League. No, it is almost at the pre of the season. In as much as I feel he's mostly one dimensional, I still feel say general. So in City, if we talk about Erling Haaland, and for me, or your brand here would deserve to say upon Abaso.
Okay, and attention, no, yes, Hong Kong here, apart from Dortmund.
Yes.
Attention, I say, but for more.
You know what I mean?
Why in the echo? Why in the echo? Major leagues, especially. Nothing, NARO, now I'm Ghana. That's why very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Okay.
You know, now, so okay, Premier League in him, and I know me can how one day they say, oh, Bombay, I know Abu Bidiama, African brothers, because you see, baby, over done yet. Almost the D5 here, the red flag, about Mompedity. Na dia ka ne de je so ma ido mo ansa na niema koyi sadantin fo no de ne ye omo ye de ya anyi nti ye je omo kwan amoma kotena kire. Fortunately for us, so Leeds United team na Genoa African brothers for woman is so
this is official Erling Haaland and I'm the player of the season now.
Okay. Of course. Okay. Can't do any other thing. Can't do any other thing.
Haaland voted 2022-2023 ES Sports player of the season. Okay. Premier League.
General, 36 goals in some 35 matches there. In the Liga, in the history of the league, the highest goals per season, 34 by Andy Cole and Alan Shearer. And they played in the Liga, 22 teams. What it means is that in their time, now almost 42 games. But in a 36 league season, I think that the young guy has been extraordinary. Mitier and Cole and someone now can say, the guy is so lucky to be playing in front of this Manchester City team. And I also agree. Mitier, my dreams are notwithstanding the records in Bibiano. Mifuza Alan Shearer and Andy Cole are better footballers than Erling Haaland. And Andy Cole, the Blackburn, and then Newcastle. Even when you talk about, Andy Cole, if you talk about the team at Man United, if you talk about Alan Shearer in either Blackburn or Newcastle, this City team is so dominant in the sense that Ocean Born also deliberately, almost shadows of Moma Brantiano goes. This is when your timer, clear chances are saying to crash on Yagro. Yet, these are the goals. But hey, there's a 22-year-old boy, first time in the Premier League, and shattering every single goal scoring record there. I just heard the manager now.
The Norwegian becomes the fourth Man City player to win the award, to cap a record-breaking debut season.
Okay. It is general. I have attention in our. Inti medical kasesa dantin for no there. ye je omu nyina akwan amoma kote na baby amamu coach ne the statement aba ama Southampton for si coach no je na omo jana kwan Leeds United 3 coaches a season Ghanaian clubs in Intie Genoa still a year from Bruno Jesse match at the BBC Gracia Omokofa and Baye and in the last minute Omo decided to Omokofa experience sans but won't mean blame Musa Allardyce baby and I shape na dunu de na senke awie oye hwea na enyi ye na Genoa ene omo nso ekoi sisi ya baby ejina edie akwakoye Leicester City and then team your friend Everton. First of all, we started from Everton. Genoa. So we show more last season. The last game of the season. And I save you a team your friend Everton. Omu game omu boy against Crystal Palace. Me show so be a kaisa game na. Patrick Vieira ne supporter bi konya antawantawa kakra o park na so. Today they are lucky again playing their last game at home. And omu boy against Bournemouth. Everton are too sika bebrebe omu players na disappointing. No be any so omu redemption time after beating Brighton. But anye Manchester City for no de miensa ka ko gu omu mu ama Genoa baby omu last game against Wolves omu kobo 1-1. Inti enya de say Everton ejina yi. The good news ne say so what Bournemouth baby omu so da. Genoa omu their relegation no omu stay. Season ne start here no be any so omu beko. But eduma Gary O'Neill aye dia mabon no osaba sobo nti ne baby omu gina no mo ato omu nti nya de ese Genoa so omu lusu kura na omu beko relegation nti Everton man ten na aka say omu make sure say omu timi show bibi just to make sure they will stay in the Premier League sika find Moshiri atu agu nti Genoa be me ya so omu beko but playing at the Goodison Park the only problem for them they say and omu with that with Calvin Lewin nti Demara Gray and a beba belly the attack for them again other African brothers no so omo so on Genoa ye hwe so omo betimi ya stay Jordan Pickford Neil Peterson Makalinko Yerimena ofobrise Michael Keane Genoa omo ne ye hwe so omo betimi ya ye bibi and to save tima your friend Everton Timo Castan Jana Idrissa Gana Gay Diokori Alex Iwobi Demara Gray we ye mrantia obi hwe say Genoa Sunday is mrantia ne betimi ya win they only need to stop Ouattara Paul Balen Christian Ricci and Dominic Solanke we mo nem rantia omo bom for ni mo hu Genoa adwuma was the defensive line of team your friend Everton also omo ye ne say omo best stop this particular attack so omo stop omo dia Genoa I think say Everton benya victory for them to stay in the league Leicester City so against West Ham United difficult game so here Leicester City Genoa almost last game omo against my friend Newcastle United at the St James Park in fact it was a game Newcastle bomb half park but omo defended with 5 inti ball ni bi antimi anto atrem na omo de mrantie me nsa gina mfimfin and omo ja Jimmy Vardy any Kelechi here na cho afon and Newcastle so omo de sika 39 million pounds call for branch friend Jay Madison honey baby omo hwe omo so changing of coaches na de omo ba be do say omo se baby na Brendan Rodgers je omo akono Genoa na no so e de matima ye friend Leicester City again when you have the last of Palace Mendy Winfred Odidi Kelechi Iheanacho Boubacar Somari Genoa ye hwese these African players and Daniel Amati 5 and ye hwe ombutimi room me hope so ombeko with 5 at the back Luke Thomas John Evans Wout Fowles Harry Sauter and James Tarkowski 5 back no mabo Ndidi Boubacar Somari and then Abranti IFN Yuli Teleman in midfield no maja Jimmy Vardy and Kelechi Iheanacho affront a training no make it just almost solidify because omo back 5 no unye obi to say Michel Antonio you know an ho den unye obi to say you see Berama Lucas Paqueta pick it into Premier League no buy and afraid finally he settled declare rice ne Thomas to say kemo be person almost be in the final minute and a kwabe na be fa so open Angelo Bona and Nayef Aguero 2 center back penny and Aaron Creswell at the back. You know, Leicester corner ding as compared to my friend Everton.
Samala da Sikano Ayekwana Big Sam.
ayekwa you know
Waje di free.
now more conference say no so ntimi nya hwe you know
Ba on form come the end ahwere no.
you know un say two foreigners.
Oh, Big Sam.
Two foreigners.
Yeah.
US ni baako omkofan from Germany na dene bae from Leipzig. And almost akofa Spanish. Into almost for two foreigners. Ntimi anya adwuma. And one team ano look so promising. After qualified to the Premier League, Leeds United and Marcelo Bielsa. May room fit almost 10 against 11 ko Manchester City at the Etihad. Almost akoshe Arsenal at the Emirates. Until now look so promising. Almost two players ankasa. Buying Diego Llorente, Rodrigo Moreno, Kofa Junior Fipo, Kofa Luke Allen, Rio Copa, and even in the last minute, Kofa Makiroka and then Boston McLean. So mobile room, Kofa a player from Juventus dinner band, you know, at the end of they mean business. But after sacking Marcelo Bielsa, coach is no mobile in Argentina, and almost turn Rafinha last season, you know, and more. Into almost but what can they say? Jim Samala Dice Moody Genoa. Sir Franco Adam for Bakuni to me the Crystal Palace, Gina. But we did a perfect retirement. And Genoa also modern. After this game, after this particular season, I was a big Sam Sadi to be coach view.
McCarthy is still also prove it was EPL no Farmers League.
Oh, Genoa.
Also, Haaland scored less than 30 goals per season in Germany. But he's almost 40 goals in the EPL. Farmers League Pro Max Bar.
Which team was he playing? Which team was he playing for in Germany? Currently, the number 9 is playing for about the best team in the world. He's the number 9 for Manchester City. Dortmund Champions League no mudrehi. A day in a city there by Munich. And Haaland, what did he goes in that car? You are talking about striker, they will depend on service. No team will service any number 9 better than the Man City will service you, because you have Ike Gundogan, you have Kevin De Bruyne, you have Bernardo Silva playing behind you, you have Jack Grealish. These are the guys servicing him. So please,
bound to score.
Obeshe goals. Chances of man this season in general. Enye easy. But yeah, but there chances are Haaland are saying this season. Mpacho adabraka pa.
My mom kakra me se me di jo akra na.
Okay.
Ya home so kakra ba. Na ya 12 foreign stories no kakra.
General Thursday and United Silly ne place in the Champions League after beating Chelsea 4-1. Now, unya butre na hwe the story of Manchester United season, I think it's been under-narrated. In the sense that this is the team and it was in disarray. Team no ejija. 2022 was one of the worst seasons for Manchester United in their history. And I think that Eric Ten Hag came in and from the troubles with Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't forget it's the season that United they lose the first home game to Brighton, 2-1. Then later 4-0 against Brighton. After week 2, now Manchester United are bottom. But in the history of the club, this season they are the second best in terms of home record. Inti adia ba ko asade aba back and say ehu aya na onkrofo emu ebromba be Manchester United abo Old Trafford no, he's brought it back. It's only Alex Ferguson's 2002-2003 season and the United are better in terms of home. What it means is that the home invincibility of Manchester United, once again, Eric Ten Hag has brought it back. And last season, I think United conceded some 22 goals at home. But this season, they have conceded only 9. In fact, even Manchester City and Liverpool close, have conceded more goals at home, some 17 as compared to United. So for me, Eric Ten Hag has been extraordinary. Now the spine of the team, with Casemiro at the scheme of affairs number, Bibia is something extraordinary. Bibia chepe phase diaka so mbepe baby the Vego Sato. No player abijana. So they need to find a place and pack vehicles. So no for footballer mijana.
Munu bako.
General was Sabruta. He's an athlete too. Niawa ebia Usain Bolt mu betu mirika chase you no abegyina onya hwe one go bro.
I think that most sports journalists will choose Haaland as their best player in the EPL. Meanwhile, these are the same people who constantly criticize FIFA for making FIFA's best player award a goal competition. Sometimes I don't understand football in Central Fokra. Tactical. Orlando filmmaker Sukwa.
He has a point. But the goal scoring no extraordinary. Oh yes, argument we are empha. Why near the Beba CCL Premier League in Ababa compare Ellen Haaland? Why Bernardo Silva now say why near the Beba? Maybe a bit ordinary and Beba near. But this year no, Chesanya go initial keku. Why ya ye niya manaborso? To young Renye. Maybe in another time a general one subject I'm saying detach and I'm interested by flops of the season. And here I'm a first three be free Chelsea.
Man in Europe, I am from Pede Munkomrai. Go up, prepare, says Anna, all the Nipa men self Chelsea Naba. The old dog, the Hona and she, and Bubodin enough is sorry, Kona,
Edward Mandy.
Edward Mandy not born.
I don't know flop, no. He was number 1, 49 goals last season. General, chances. Edward Mandy come. Me de Abrante and de Obama Young. Ebeka.
Okay.
Obama Young from they know the free the saying Barcelona Deba. Some 11 goals. This season only 1 Premier League goals for an accomplished former goal king. Premier League in him. It would be no Chelsea consider say was Sabro so say Champions League crying register no. For the pedigree any the way you know. I think so but a disappointing amount for Kaka. Maybe Raheem Sterling ne.
You more than 3.
Raheem Sterling.
More players ni na.
Oh yeah, Raheem Sterling ni Koulibaly. Almost one more. General, on say o ka flopper. You share baby the expect free ho. Any the other my na ye the general so aye. Richarlison obetima bonidin in a way. Coutinho one person obetima bonidin. But first, second, third, maybe fourth. Don't mean I have a match Chelsea for you. And into no Chelsea I got to a 12
position.
And no coach. A front coach is Bekwama Frank Lampard, Chelsea wa. And a front club owner, a Bekwama Todd Bolly. Chelsea wa.
And team Nangasaso de.
No, the worst team of the season at Chelsea because from a Champions League slot to 12th position. Fans in the Benya baby a dikakra. Si retire. Chelsea fans no.
Club World Cup. From Club World Cup
to number 12. Oh general. Inti, huh? Anas say.
Chelsea number 12. No say Anas.
Inti Chelsea number 12. Anas.
Awa me ba be di draft. Many gentlemen.
And the picture Anas expose me.
Awa Mohammed. Mr. Mbabe did draft. Sorry for you. It here this in front bro.
Number 12 Anas.
Yay.
From Club World Cup to number 12.
Chelsea to be at Mikado Pedro.
To be a baby,
to be a baby as no one.
Chelsea, Obia Kazumenimbasa.
Wow. God willing, tomorrow, 28th May, is exactly 3 years since the 2-4 Osei Tutu II appointed Kumasi Asante Kotoko board. Please, could your crew juxtapose their performance vis-a-vis their job description as spelled out in the appointment letter? Julian Caesar. Ena anyway abana we nyam ra ya
adwuma kese pa no ko fa ba you adwuma kese upeso ye ni ya enkowura kofi bedu pa wo no
yeah
ensem na o ka kire wo
yeah
ni tofra bo nyina wo
na muni
oh na no me shada say tie kakra I think I have
so you betuma tie kakra so me that dey na amamfo
ni na maybe later part of the show
yeah betuma
akfa e be kire o nema no ye hwe free board no ho no
yeah
ni ade atoto ni di o maye
ho
ni ahwe say o maye ade
okay
almost a fata so much was
okay